Hey there, collective. Welcome back. Happy first day of the new moon. Hope you had a lovely evening. And I'm getting this like real self-empowering energy coming through. It's very like I'm done waiting for anything to happen in my life for things to change. It's a very fuck it. Excuse my language. It's very fuck it, I'm gonna do it my way kind of energy. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and ground this because it is quite activating, you know. Like I just rearranged my living space and cleaned the heck out of it, and that felt really good. And I went and shuffled my personal oracle deck, and I'm sitting here on the table, and I'm like, you know what? F it. And I just swiped them all off the ground, off the table, onto the ground, and just got on my hands and knees and swirled them around. So while I was down there, I asked Spirit for what is the harsh truth that we're ready to hear. And I pulled these 4 cards, and the last one that flipped over was bet. So let's see. I'm curious. What is this harsh truth that we as a collective are ready to hear? I'm going to start with the Beetlejuice deck because it just seems fitting. And then I have these bad boys. Pull these off. So, thinking we'll wait to see what these are, but I'm curious. Let's start with just 3. Spirit, angels, guides, loved ones. Be with us here today on this lovely day and bring through a message for our collective for the highest good, the most honest truth that they are finally ready to receive. Most honest message for the highest good. Start with that. That's too many. 1. I don't have a whole lot of time, so. Ooh, the Chariot. One more. That's 3. I'm going to look at them. Queen of Swords, the Emperor, and 6 of Swords. Interesting. I only want 1, Spirit. Here we go. Judgment. Holy cow. All right. They said bet. So what's the first card here? Knight of Pentacles. Moving into the Chariot. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Chariot. Oh, Judgment. Wow. That's pretty good. This call, this self-empowering call, this decision, this judgment is taking you from moving slow but forward into clear, concise, directed power, action, movement. That's really cool. That's very self-empowered. Let's take a look at what we have here. Morgan. Being observed. Passed on loved one present. Plotting and scheming. Oh, man. Cool. No wonder I feel the energy. It is like I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to battle. I'm ready to charge. I'm ready to take this on. This judgment. Wow. Okay. I need to breathe. Take a breath with me. 444 on the timer. So, let's look at the Knight of Pentacles. What's been going on with the Knight of Pentacles? there is something going on. With the Morrigan, passed on loved one, you were protected. And it's almost like whatever's going on here, it's feeling faded in the sense that this was always the plan. So, Knight of Pentacles, Spirit. What would you like to say? Three of Wands. Nine of Wands. Come on now. Oh, these nails are not helpful. Whatever. Okay. Three of Wands. Nine of Wands. So you're sitting here waiting, expecting it to come in, already feeling guarded though, stressing about it, because this isn't some little thing. This is like the happy ending, the happy life that you've been looking for. And you know it's coming, but what's in between you waiting and it arriving is honestly like you're getting through it, but it has not been easy. It's not been fun. You've been through a ton of stuff. And no lie, it probably keeps you up at night. But we have the Ten of Cups. So I mean, that would keep me up too. If I knew the potential of something, or if you felt it coming in, you knew whatever this Ten of Cups is for you, like, you know it's coming in, but you're almost guarded because of the worry. So I don't know what I'm doing here. And maybe that's the energy you're feeling, is the constantly needing to readjust, need to fix something, need to make sure it's all working out. But it looks like you've got some people in your corner. So let's look at the Chariot. So the Chariot. This card typically talks about joining forces with your light and your shadow. Using both of them to move forward with a conscious direction. Success through determination, which is Nine of Wands. So Spirit, tell us about the Chariot. Wow. Okay. So, okay, we're just gonna do this. Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands again, and success. So this is actively, so using your discernment, first of all. Oh, there's cards flipped over here. Interesting. Judgment, Knight of Cups. Using your discernment and speaking your success. Continuing to push forward despite how difficult something has been. Visualizing it, moving forward anyway. Addressing the shadow, because we have Ten of Pentacles here. And on top, you're afraid. We have like fear about, you know, maybe this is memories, past connections, and healing. And then there's Justice and shift of perspective. This is curious. I'm going to leave this and see if it ties in somewhere. And the Morrigan is no joke. So what you're feeling most likely is quite intense, challenging, pushing you into your own personal sovereignty. So let's pull cards on the Judgment. I'm going to set this over here. So let's see, Spirit, what do you have to say about Judgment? And truth be told, I only recently started becoming familiar with the Morrigan. But it would appear, from what I've learned, she's been with me for a few years without me even knowing it. All right, so Judgment. Spirit, what would you like to say about Judgment? Okay, Seven of Swords, Page of Wands. This is giving that plotting and scheming. Ooh. Interesting. So this is definitely giving, oh look, Chariot at the bottom. This is giving communication. Chariot, and then the Tower on top. And then over here we had Judgment, Knight of Cups, 2, 4 of Cups. This is, again, communication, and this is almost like somebody's concerned about being rejected. Who's concerned about being rejected? Is it you? Is it someone else? Morrigan, plotting and scheming. Oh, this is the harsh truth. What's the harsh truth? This is very curious. I guess we're going to keep going. So we have concern here of being turned away. So with the Knight of Pentacles, so we're moving slow because of the fear. So what's the harsh truth about this Knight of Pentacles here? Looking, standing there at the shore, waiting for it to come in, but you're also guarded and tripping and losing sleep over this Ten of Cups. Harsh truth. We have Page of Cups. Ace of Swords. We have 2 pages now with the Ace of Swords. And then 3 of Wands, Hierophant, and Judgment again. So there is truth coming in, but it's giving like, it's like, is there no, does the collective not have any control over this? What brings this communication in? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, well, why don't we just do this? We'll move on to the Chariot. What else do you have to say about the harsh truth about the Chariot here? Queen of Swords, 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands. It's almost like just decide you're going to succeed. Decide it's going to go the way you want it to go. Whatever this thing is that Knight of Wands. What? 6 of Swords. Oh, there it goes. And that was 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Knight of Wands. 6 of Swords. Eight of Swords. One more. So whatever this is, it's your own mental self-made imprisonment. This is giving very much, there's like hot and cold energy, stop, go, but we're also moving out of that. Moving out of the turbulent water into something more calm. Moving out of feeling trapped, like you can't go anywhere, like nothing's, you know, this is the victim, and not saying that you are or are not, but it's the mentality of, you know, because when we believe we're the victim, that's when things start to get a little out of hand, like that victim mentality. You can absolutely be a victim and suffer from that and struggle from that and have PTSD and things of that nature. I've been there, I've been through it. But you can heal. It is possible to heal. And it is possible to move forward and get out of that and no longer be a victim. And that is the most empowering feeling ever. And for me, when I was moving through that myself, because I was a victim of things, there was one day I woke up and I was like, whoa, I don't feel like a victim anymore. Like, I had been working through it, and then one day I woke up and said, wow, I forgive that person. And like, I found my power again. And that could be part of this Chariot here, is finding your own personal power, because you have been through a lot, but you've gained all the wisdom from it. So the Queen of Swords is saying, wield that wisdom, move through this. You will be successful. And you are moving out of and away from all of this. So, the harsh truth is you've been holding yourself back. And you've been getting, like, what you've been receiving is because of that mentality, right? As within, so without, as above, so below. Whatever you think, feel, believe inside is what's going to reflect into your reality. So that kind of, that judgment, making that judgment. I'm not the victim. I'm not trapped. I can move forward. Takes us from trickster energy, we'll just call it, speaking that truth, taking that little step, moving forward, and then actually, that breakthrough moment of, making that judgment call. I am not. Is what brings you that empowerment. Oh, so let's see. Anything else for, what can you tell us more about judgment here? The harsh truth. Ooh, dang. Magician, Eight of Wands. Oh, man. Let's keep going. It's too many a bit. Let's look. All right. I think we have to take it. So, Magician, Eight of Wands. This is recognizing that you have the power. You have all the tools. Everything you need to create the reality that you want. Eight of Wands brings in that energy really quick. And then we have Eight of Cups, which is walking away from anything emotionally unfulfilling, despite the fact that you might love it and or want it. And then we have the World, which is closing out that cycle. And then Beauty is not in the face. It is the light in the heart. Very, very sweet. And then down here we had Five of Wands, Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups. I think that's just reiterating what you're feeling about this Ten of Cups. You need to speak your truth and move forward. And there looks like there is a feeling of potential like being rejected, but I think the idea is don't care. We're moving forward anyway. Yeah. Chariot. Plotting and scheming, past on loved one, present. Morgan. And then being observed. This is an opportunity to close something out that it looks like you've been, it's been a cycle that's been going on and on and on. Let's find out. I want to know what type of cycle this is. I guess we have this deck here. Spirit, what is the theme of this cycle? Give us the harsh truth here. We want to know. I'm tired of feeling like crap. This collective is tired of feeling like crap. What do we need? What does collective need to hear right now? Six of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. These cards feel funny. Oh. Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. This is very much community focused, people pleasing. Putting up with giving more, right? With Six of Pentacles, this is equal exchange. Three of Pentacles is collaboration, community. Ten of Swords is that complete ending. Seven of Swords can be plotting and scheming. It can be lying, manipulation, narcissistic. It can also just be avoidant, avoidant type behavior. But then there's Queen of Pentacles, which is know your value. Know what you're worth. Sit in your throne and own it. Four of Pentacles on the bottom, Page of Pentacles on the top. Four of Cups. Probably feeling dissatisfied right now. Anything else, Spirit? Whew, energy finally died down. Ace of Swords. You see this? Oh boy. Two of Cups, I saw it. Oh. Four of Cups. Ace of Swords. Two of Cups. So there's likely a truth regarding connection. That you need to acknowledge with the Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups, and then what, Spirit? I hope this makes sense. Knight of Pentacles. Keep moving. Five of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Top of the deck. Nine of Wands. Yeah, the feeling here just kind of turned blah. So, the harsh truth, acknowledge how you're actually feeling. What's the true, how are you actually feeling in this connection? What is the truth? Honor your feelings. And with Queen of Swords and Ace of Swords here, speak your truth about what it is that you do want, what you do desire. What do you feel like would be your Ten of Cups? I mean, we have Ten of Cups 1, 2, 3 times out here. And then move forward, whatever direction that takes. It's not really giving anything beyond that. Is there anything else you would like to share? So right now, quite magnetic. Getting readings about you. Something about May or November. Your freak about to be matched. Yes, you are correct. So this is whatever you've been thinking or feeling. Yes. Oh, all right. Getting called out. Masculine X here. Chaos. Threshold moment. One more. One more. This one. And spirit moves in mysterious ways. So, the harsh truth is own your truth. Speak it. Move forward. Even if it's a baby step. Even if it's small. Because that is what's actually closing out this big cycle for you. It could be a cycle of like self-abandonment, people-pleasing, that kind of thing. But this is some massive movement, and you are not alone. You are not alone. You are being guided. There are some powerful energies here. And I'm kind of feeling that that's it for the message, because the energy has been discharged. It is gone. All right. So take a minute today. Accept how you feel about a situation. And find the power within you and do something for you. Make a decision for you. All right. Love you much. Have a good day.